Welcome everyone, this is Linda Wellbrock and I am the founder of Leading Women Entrepreneurs, and I am so pleased to have Saira Jan with us, who is not only a professor at Rutgers University, but she is the director of pharmacy for Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield. Welcome, Saira. It is such a pleasure for us to have you here today, and congratulations on being named a top 25 leading women intrapreneur rather. And you have a double duty here. So I want you to tell us a little bit more about both of your positions.
Thank you so much. I am actually, the position I have is a dual position, which is co-funded both by Rutgers University Pharmacy School, Ernest Mario School of Pharmacy, and Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey. So in my dual role, I do academics that supports the clinical integration and clinical management in healthcare in the state of New Jersey.
Now, how did you get into that position? What is your backstory?
So I graduated from Rutgers with pharmacy degree, and my dean at that point, he was the chair of pharmacy, encouraged me. I think he was the person who pushed me into managed care, and I think that was the biggest favor he did to me, because I have a lot of passion for managed care. I think that was the right fit for me from a personality perspective. So that was how I got into managed care, and since I started my career, it always has been a joint position between academics and a corporate environment.
Okay, so in terms of advocating for women, tell us about the internal advocacy work that both companies do and you personally.
I have been very privileged. Both the organizations are very supportive of women. We have a really good percent of women in leading positions, both at Rutgers and at Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield, and even in the Blues Association nationally. So that gives me a lot of exposure in really working with not only the thought leaders who are women, but also really teaching and encouraging students and women to become leaders in healthcare. Having the opportunity of teaching the classes at Rutgers, as well as presenting nationally and internationally, I talk about my role in managed care, in healthcare, and I think that provides a lot of feedback to the women to really understand that nothing can hold them back. It is about how passionate you are about your field and how you can really bring a change in the world, within your society, within your community, within your workspace.
Right.
So, and I have never been, I've never felt that I have not been encouraged, and that's the feeling and vision I always share with my students, with individuals who work at Horizon, and have always been very well received by upper management as well as individuals that are around me.
So who's been your greatest inspiration, or what?
I think my inspiration have always been people who are all about innovation and bringing change. I feel leading a change are the key things in life. I don't want to be a follower. So in both the organizations, I would say that my source of inspiration in the academic world have been Dean Colese, Dr. Strom, who's the chancellor, and Dean Barone, who basically directed me to managed care, because I saw them as individuals who are very dedicated, provided the right leadership, and bringing a lot of change in academics, and introducing innovation in how we train our young minds for a next level of pharmacists. From the managed care perspective, my source of inspiration has always been leaders who are focused on improving patient outcome. How do we manage our patients? How do we improve quality? And from that perspective, over these years, I would say different individuals, different people that I have worked with have been my source of inspiration. But recently, I would say our CEO, Kevin Conlon, has been a great person directing a very different approach to healthcare. He has really good leadership with Alan Carr, David Gambino, who have really changed the landscape of healthcare in New Jersey. And it takes a lot of courage. So I personally get very attracted to individuals who basically walk what they say, and walk the talk, versus just people talking about it and not really doing anything.
Yeah, a lot of lip service out there.
Yes.
It's refreshing to see the people can walk the talk.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 more questions. I want to know what you think the keys to gender equality are.
I think the key is to be passionate about what you feel and don't be afraid. Just speak out what you think, and I think it is all about. I personally have never felt in my life that I have been disadvantaged in any way, and I think that's also an attitude to say that if you believe in something, speak up and don't be afraid.
Absolutely.
Have a positive attitude, and what can you bring to the table? If you can bring something to the table that is going to change, that is going to improve certain things, I think you have an equal opportunity.
Absolutely. So our last question today is about our theme, which is transforming tomorrow together. And I'd like to ask you, what does that mean for you?
Oh, it actually really resonates with me because it's all about transformation, and what we are doing right now is transformation of healthcare to improve quality. So your theme, when I saw your theme at the day when you presented, I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what will rejuvenate and energize individuals who are going to be attending that session. But it is very timely.
Yes.
Very timely.
Oh, good. Well, we're so glad that our message resonates with you and that you're in the 2018 class. And we are so excited to have you in the community and recognize you in October, actually, October 15th at the Liberty House in Jersey City. And congratulations on a well-deserved recognition.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.